Now, I told all of you in the beginning of this assembly, I said at the end, there's going to come a moment when every single one of you, from one side to the other, from the back row to the front, every one of you would have a moment in your head where you would say, aha, I know what I have to do. Here's that moment. The great Albert Einstein figured this out well before Rick and I ever did. Einstein said this, students. He said, this world is a dangerous place to live, not because of evil people, but because of those who choose to do nothing about it. See, we got it wrong, educators. We said the bullies, the bad people were the problem. They ain't even the problem, students. If Einstein were here with me today, he would look out over the sea of faces, and he would say, you know who the problem is? It's you, and it's you, all of you that could write the name down on a piece of paper of someone who's not treated the right way. You're the problem. All right, last class we introduced button number 5, which is heroes. And we know the definition of a hero is someone that's willing to do things other people aren't willing to do. And ultimately, we're going to jump backwards a couple classes. We're going to talk about this thing called jumping into action. And that's what heroes do. They jump into action and they help people that are in trouble, people that are in danger. We're going to talk about how to do that here in just a few minutes. But most importantly, Rick, our message hangs on the words of Einstein, where he said this world is a dangerous place to live, not because of evil people, but because of those who choose to do nothing about it. That's what heroes do. They jump into action and they make that choice.
Absolutely. It's about holding yourself accountable. You know, recognizing what the problem is and knowing what the answer is and doing nothing. You have to say, I'm a part of that problem. I'm the reason that these things are not going the way they should be going. We need to step up. We need to, when we recognize those things, actually do something about it. Like you said, the jump into action, because you can't be a hero if you're not jumping into action.
That's right. So as you just said, Rick, we're recognizing these things and we've taken kids through perspective now. We've taken them through hope and the problem of hopelessness. We've taught them that kids that give hope are called sweethearts or 16th century bullies. We've talked about the power of jumping into action and actually doing it. And now we're talking about creating heroes. Now, I mentioned this during the presentation. I said that you all can write down on a piece of paper the name of someone who isn't treated the right way. Actually, Rick, I can still remember the first name of the kid when I was in school who wasn't treated the right way. His name was Brian. I really did nothing to help him. And honestly, truly, I like what you just said. You talked about individual personal responsibility, and I had to accept the fact that I was personally responsible for not helping him. And I've used that as a catalyst in my life, never to let that happen again. So as you go around your circle, please, you don't need to use anyone's name, but you can think about that person that you've never done anything for, take that personal responsibility and start talking about some of the things that you could do to become that person's hero. And then we're going to get into how kids actually become superheroes.